Hey guys, just starting off this stream with helping a new user out here with their vineyard. See how that goes. I'm here with Clark's Fork. All right, he's chucking on the HUD. So he's just bought this small vineyard. Just wondering how to get it to grow. I plan on doing some artwork on the environmental damage system while I'm here as well tonight, if I get some time. All right, we'll have to get him a HUD, I think. Can't find it. Okay, cool. He says he has it on. I'm asking if he's got the meter on as well. You need to have that on. See, he hasn't got that on above his head. I can't. No. All right. Here we go. Cool. Taylor. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll get him a potion because he's dead. Give him a survival potion. Where's potions? I'm not very good, eh? Give him a survival potion. Give him one of those. Oh, player name doesn't exist. Okay, looks like he hasn't registered with the system at all. I have to get him on the... No, I don't. I think... Okay, let's see. With a... what is it? A HUD. Basically telling him the package comes with a HUD dispenser and a registration board, so he can, if he likes, res that out, or I can take him to the main store and we can do that there. It's good, good opportunity to show people watching the stream, if they're new to SL Colonies, how to register. Here we go. All right, so signing in. Okay, now you should be able to click it. So basically when you click it, as our HUD introduction video that I have made, you'll be able to register on the website. Wait for him to do that. I should be able to do a little bit of work, I think, in Photoshop in the background. Let's have a look. Bring this over here. We'll make the YouTube tutorial thumbnail first. It's going to be this. I'm also going to open the store one because I've made a new color and I want to add that. I want to add that color that I've added here. It's this color here. That. I want to add you one of these. I'll add that. It's the color. Right, so what we're going to do with the background of this color, I'm going to go to FF all zeros. No, it's not this one. It's this color here. Sorry, it's still opening on the other screen. Color overlay. Let's go all zeros. That's basically going to be the compatibles. So let's see. Yeah, it's a difference. It's good enough. Go back to here. You can click on reset password and activate. All right. So this is a compatible we're looking at. Compatible. I'm thinking how I'm going to do. Environment damage. Grip. Do that. So he's going to need small bags. I guess I'll give him a tour. How to get the bags from the sim. How to get bags and the seeds that he needs. Can always get him some seeds to start off with. Mailer. I'm going to get CXP being a tailor. Clark's Fork. Have a look. Might bring this over this side so you guys don't see the login details for the meter website. I'm going to go now. I'm going to check his account. See if he has tried to create an account. Okay. Let me just double check that. Members. Clark's. Okay, Clark's Fork. Yep, he's there. Let's see, active. Authenticated, sweet. Right. So now he should be able to take off the meter and HUD and put it back on. Meter and HUD off. And put back on. It should reset for you. Then I guess I'll ask him if he plans to continue using other products or he plans on using just the vineyard, because his profession will make a difference. If he plans on using just the vineyard here, I would recommend him to be a brewer. The purpose of getting a CXP for working on this little grape vineyard here. Instead of taking it off, is there a reset? No, there's not. Okay. All right, let's keep working on how am I going to do this? So I need a picture. Which I do have. Pictures. Screenshots. I need screenshots. Where do I save those again? Over here. I know I've got a picture of the box. A recent one somewhere. Here, that will do. Yeah, we just lost it. Where'd it go? Here. So if I do that. Okay, we've got this. Go back to the SLC here. I don't know. I didn't see if he took it off and back on. Clark's fork. Let's just make sure. Is it activated? Right. Here we go. Okay. There's a colonist. Planning to use system, or you interested in mostly wine making, etc. Right. I'm getting somewhere. If you've just joined us, I'm just introducing a new player to the system while I make some artwork as well. So I wanted to start off just making grapes. Okay. Then I would recommend you choose the profession of brewer so that you can earn crafting experience at the same time as working on your vineyard. But I can show you how it works for now. Show you where to change profession. If you left click, actually, here voice. I'll turn on my voice. Testing, make sure you can hear me. Testing. Be easier to explain on voice. You can of course type, but it's easier for me to talk while I'm live streaming instead of typing. Oh, Linux, okay. Oh, Linux, right. All right. Your vineyard. Right, that'll be easy. If he calls me, yeah, that'll be easy enough. Oh, go. Actually, he doesn't have our Discord, so I've got to send him my Discord. Make sure my settings are right. Voice, default, that should be fine. Username. Give him that. Oh, you won't be able to. Please do. That's in second live chat. Otherwise, vineyard. It'd be easier for you. Voice. Have a look. Probably ask me to add him. Where is my friends pending? Pending friend requests yet? I'll keep working on this. Let's remove the background to start with. Yep, that's good. I want to add a background that represents environmental damage. How am I going to do that and make it look good at the same time? So make this a bit smaller just in case he chats, and I want to be able to keep up. Let's have a look. Environmental biomes, maybe? Here we go. I got a request. Accept. I'll give him a call. Hello. Hang on. I just got to make sure I've got the right sound settings on. Hang on. Voice and video input. That one. And that one. Is that better?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Perfect.
Oh, I can hear you too now. Sweet. I think you vanished though. In Second Life.
I'll be a little bit quiet because it's late here.
Okay.
So, can't hear me. Let me know and I'll cut my mic sensitivity. I shall do that as a precaution.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Pick up some stuff.
All right. Where'd you go in world? I think you...
I crashed,
okay.
and I'm logging back in right now.
Okay, cool. I see you. Sweet. So basically, currently you are... So it says on the top, you're an angel male colonist. Colonist is the profession by default that you get. You don't earn any crafting experience on that profession, but I'll show you how to change profession when I take you where you got to go to get some bags and seeds for your grape vineyard. It doesn't cost anything in lindens. It uses coins that you earn in the system, and it uses crafting experience. And you'll earn crafting experience by using your vineyard, harvesting from it. So if you left click on it, it will tell you something. It will give you a message and tell you what you're missing to start with. Do you have control of your parcel in your about land? If you go world,
I think I got pretty much control over everything on here.
Yeah, if you go you're using Firestorm?
Yes.
Yeah, if you go world parcel details.
Some details. Okay.
And you go to the experiences tab.
Okay.
There's a allowed experiences there. You should be able to hit add if you've got permission.
Okay.
And then search for SL space Colonies. I'll put it in chat. Or yeah, like the group name. Have to. And then it should be there. And if you add that, you'll be able to attach tools to your avatar.
Awesome. Okay.
So now if you go on your HUD in the top left, there is 3 icons. The second one looks like a tool, like 2 tools together.
Yeah.
If you go use tool, you should have a hoe, I hope. If not, I'll give you one.
It says, please use get tool.
Okay, maybe you haven't got it. Oh, yeah, try get tool and then hoe. Hopefully, if it has a hoe in your get tool. Oh, you haven't got a region server, but see what happens. Does it give you an option for hoe?
Let me see. Get tool. No.
I thought I made hoe one of the things.
It's got bill hook, iron pickaxe, lumberjack, simple fishing.
Okay, let me give a tool. Tool. I thought I added a hoe as a starting tool for new players. I guess I haven't. Hoe. I'll give you one of those. So you should have one, but you won't be able to use get tool on your land without a region server. So what we'll do, I'll teleport you to the main store, and then you should be able to use get tool from there. And I'll show you what else you need from the store to be able to use this. It won't cost you any lindens or anything like that. But let me just teleport. Where are we?
I sure appreciate the...
Oh, no worries. All our members
custom.
are usually pretty helpful. Offer teleport. Okay. That's teleport. I'll show you basically. Let me know when you're rezzed. I used to use Linux for Second Life. It's the best.
It I don't have the very latest version, but
Okay.
it works. Works all right.
So from in here, actually, from this store in general, you can go to that same thing, go get tool, and you should have the hoe now that I've given you one. And you'll see that our server on the land will deliver a tool into the contents of your HUD. It should tell you delivering tool.
So get tool.
Yep.
Oh.
Hoe, and it should tell you in chat that it's delivering to your HUD.
Yep. Tool successfully delivered.
All right,
cool.
Sweet. Now you'll be able to use tool. But we're here anyway, so I might as well show you some things, essential things that you might need. So over here, we've got a massive leveling station. You can increase your levels here and stuff. If you step up on it, it will show you all your player stats. And since you want, so you're a level 0 colonist, so your first class change is free. If you go to the left there, it says change class.
Yeah, okay.
Just click on that. And then, yep, your brewer's already there in the middle. And you hit select, and that'll change your profession to a brewer. So if you're going to use that grape, if you want to start with the vineyard and earn crafting experience using that, that's a profession you want. Other than that, there's a bunch of others, but this is the one that will give you the experience. And just hit confirm. It doesn't cost you anything.
It's a pretty fancy board.
Yep. So now you will see in a moment, yep, you're a level 1 brewer. So your HUD will update. Your meter will change from colonist to brewer soon when it doesn't update. The next things you need is from this market here. If you left click on this main market, it says main market, there's a lady here. I think you're clicking on the grape, on the berries though. Sorry. See the lady with the barrel in front of her and stuff, or is that not loaded?
Oh yeah, I see the lady with the barrel.
Yeah, so that's the market. If you left click it, you'll get a menu. You can do a web-based load or a HUD-based load, and it will load something in your screen, which is it's a virtual marketplace. I'll load it as well so I know what you're looking at. I've gone HUD-based, but you can go either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I picked the web.
Yeah, whatever you like.
If
If you pick the web, it will make you log in.
let's see. Looks like I'm logged in. Okay. So I got 50 coins.
So it shows you a bunch of things you can buy, right? Mine's all white
Yeah.
right now. I can't. Oh, here comes mine now. On the top where it says item name, you will want, let's see, you need seeds. So you want a seed. If you type in seed, bag, seed space bag, and select what comes up, you'll be able to buy 52 seed bags for 1 coin out of your 50 that you get.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where you search at.
I don't know if it looks there's a bunch. There's 3 different things up the top. There's market inventory, player inventory, CXP store, platinum store in yellow, and next to those is some filters.
So I look for
Item name, seed bag.
Oh, perfect.
Now, I wonder if they've got seeds. Grape seeds. Cheap.
Nothing for seed bag.
Is it? Have you got a
Oh, wait,
space?
there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Huh.
Seed bag quantity 52.
You wouldn't have any CXP yet, I don't think. Yeah, you get 52 for the price of 1 coin, so you get plenty. And they've got like 20 durability each, or 10 durability from memory. So you don't need you'll be good for ages. Just thinking, I want to get you some seeds, but I'll show you how to get them. So next time you know how to get them. If you click on, the yellow menus on the top that says market inventory, player inventory, and all that. If you click player inventory, those are things that you can sell to the market to earn coins. So if you go around other people's worlds and collect grapes and fruits and read and, I don't know, do some mining with your tools and gather those, you can sell back to the market and make coins that way. The CXP store, which is also in that yellow menu, that's where you can buy things for crafting experience. So your seeds are in there. Grape seeds. How much do they sell them for? Grape seeds. So grape seeds, you get 2 seeds per 1 CXP. You currently have no CXP though. I need to get you. I'll get you some seeds. Seeds.
So I buy those from the CXP store?
Unless you want to use coins. Depends how much. I don't remember how much experience you get when you harvest your field. So if you, your vineyard. So if you make enough experience to afford grape seeds, you can buy them using the CXP store, or you can use the market inventory as well. But I think they're a bit more pricey. I'll get you 50 grape seeds, and I'll just give them to you to get you started.
I appreciate that. I'll buy some coins from you from your ATM. I wanted to try that.
Oh, that's all right. Grape seeds. What is it? Does it come as an ingredient? I'm going to guess it's an ingredient. Grape seeds. How many would you like to give? I'll give you 50. I think that's everything you need to harvest. You may need harvest bags to harvest, but if you do, that's next week when it takes 7 days to grow. And if you want to leave it grown, you can. If you want to harvest it, you can harvest your grapes. And then the next step after that, you can either come to another sim and do some cooking with the cooking stations, or get your own cooking station if you prefer. You can make different alcohols and brews. There's a whole bunch of videos that shows you how to use that. We've got proper fermentation system and all. It's pretty cool. With like a hydrometer on it. We'll go back to your land. I think we've got everything we need.
So you gave me those seeds? I'm still looking at the net thing.
Yeah, I gave you some there.
And it shows up here.
I gave you 50 in local chat. It should come up that I've given you some.
Grape seeds available 50. Oh yeah. Okay, it shows I got 50 grape seeds.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Should update. So I've
Can I close out of this net thing?
Yeah, you can close out of it.
Webpage.
Yeah. I've offered you a teleport back to your own land. So we can have a
Oh,
play with your grape vineyard here and see if it works. Actually, what should we do? If you,
and will I need a water tank?
yeah, you'll need. No, you don't need a water tank. You just need to gather water from. You can go to any sim. You don't have to get one. And use a clay jar. You should have a clay jar on you. That should come for free. I'll give you some water. Not use. I'll give you some water to get started. We'll see what else we need. Ingredient. No, it's a drink. I'm pretty sure. Drink. Water. Give you a bunch of that. So you've got water. If you long left click your vineyard, like a left click it and hold the left mouse button for about 3 seconds, then release, you'll get some owner menu items that are only available to you as the owner.
Okay, I can do.
So you can set the hover text on. What I recommend checking is the security settings to owner only if you don't want other people messing around with your stuff. You can turn hover off if you don't like it, but it's useful to have it on while you're using it so you know what the stages are.
I don't see anything about security settings.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's the one that Dracus is updating in the next 2 days. Okay, so we'll have a security update. There should be hover text. There'll be an update prior to within the next 7 days, so it should be fine. If you want hover text on, I recommend it on while you're getting started, just so you see what's going on with your thing. So it won't have any hover text going on now, but if you've turned it on, when you do the next stage, it will do some pretty cool stuff for you. You should be able to, now that we've given you the experience and things on your land, you should be able to use tool O. And it will attach to your avatar. Let's see, did it attach? Loading above. Yep, there it goes. So now if you left click.
I had to click the OK button.
Yeah, if you have to allow the experience on yourself. So you see it's got 50. It says there's a little white 50 that floats above the hoe. That's how many times you can use this hoe before you need to grab another one or make another one. Players craft them. They don't cost, nothing's for lindens except for the items themselves, like the vineyard you bought. If you left click your vineyard now, you'll be able to start hoeing. You'll do a hoe animation or ploughing. It says ploughing, but it's hoeing. And you can move your avatar closer to it, do whatever you want. So it's a bit of role play sort of thing, and it shows you how long it's got.
Oh, wow.
And that gets it ready. The large fields are pretty cool, and you can see the top layer sort of vanish and reveal the bottom layer. Next stage will be seeding, I think. It will tell you when you left click it anyway what's next. So that is ploughed or hoed, ready to go. Now I believe it's seeding. So if you use tool small bag or seed bag, it'll detach your hoe automatically and attach the seed bag.
Okay, use tool.
Oh, you might need to... No, we didn't get tool, did we? We need a server. We need to bounce back to the main sim to get the tool first.
To get a seed bag?
Well, you just... Yeah, you know how you go get tool? Because you haven't got a region server on your land, you can't deliver the tool to your HUD to be able to use it. So how it works is it physically delivers the prim into the contents of your HUD. And you need a region server for that. So the way to get around that is you go visit any other land that has a region server, because they cost 2,000 linden. And you don't need it if you're just using it for one vineyard. You wouldn't want to invest in that kind of... it lists your land on the website and everything like that. So if you just go back to the main store, just hit back, quickly get tool and then come back, you'll have the seed bags. I think that's the only other thing. You may as well do that with a clay jar as well. Do both while you're there. Get tool, seed bag, get tool, clay jar.
Okay.
If it's not already in your HUD.
Get tool. Seed bag. Get tool.
You might already have the clay jar in your HUD. We'll see.
I don't see a clay jar.
If you go use tool clay jar, have you got one? Otherwise, I'll come back give you one.
Use tool. No, I don't have one.
Surprising. I'll come get you one in. We'll look at the database in the next couple of minutes. We get you the clay jar. It's probably because they're cheap in the market. Oh, I should have one then. Give you tool. Wouldn't need to go to the market. I'm pretty sure I've got these on me. Tool clay jar. No, I don't. I think these are cheap too. HUD based clay jar, because pottery is one of the easiest things you can do for farmers, and they earn experience making lots of jars and bags.
HUD based. Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so market inventory.
Yeah, clay jar is the item name you're looking for. And you'll get three. You can get 3 of them for 1 coin, so that's not bad.
Okay, confirm. Cool. All right.
And then you can do get tool for that clay jar now. And we'll get. You've already got water, so that's good.
Get tool. Clay jar.
Sweet.
Oh, okay, I got it. Let me get some coins while I'm here.
You don't need them yet. I think
I
you've got
did
enough
see
for
this the other day. I was talking to somebody. 1 linden buys 10 coins. 20
Just notice we
coins
need
buys
to-
1 linden.
Oh, no, that's all right.
Coins. It says the maximum price has been set. You can purchase a bunch of coins. So
Should be able to manually put like even 1 linden. I think you can get 10 coins for 1 linden or something. Pretty cheap.
yeah. Where do you punch that in at? I'm looking at this thing. It says buy coins.
If you right click and just go pay, can you do that? Does it show you the manual box then?
Oh yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead.
Looking at some artwork.
50 lindens. 500 coins. Sweet. Okay.
Oh, that will get you going for a while. 500 coins, plenty. I'm back on your land.
Okay. Let me go back.
So now you should be able to use tool seed bag so you can seed this thing. Pretty sure it's seeding first. It's seeding or watering. It's one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's seeding first for this one. Yeah, so the seed bag has 10 uses and you've got like 30 something of them plus. So 300 plus times you can harvest this thing. It will ask you to use some of your grape seeds that I've given you. Is it 10 or 5?
10.
Sweet, so it's seeding.
This is so in depth.
Oh yeah. If you get into the brewing, you'll be amazed at how much you can do. If you look at, even if you don't and you look at the videos, you'll be like, what the? Especially with the fermenting station. It's nuts.
Yeah, no, I totally think I'll probably get into all that stuff.
It's addictive. I used to play all the other systems, but now I don't really get time to play. So you've done the seeding, and now you can use the clay jar to water it, and it will start growing over the next 7 days, I think. Yeah. Use appropriate tool. Doesn't even tell you the appropriate tool. It should tell you. The chat should tell you. Dang it. Well, it's a clay jar.
Yeah, it's okay. So use tool, clay jar. And the clay jar will just give me water?
I've already given you the water, but you can either... There's many sims. You can jump on any sim and just, with the clay jar out, you just left click on water sources that they've got out, and you get water into your clay jar. You need to keep yourself alive too. So if you click the profile picture on the HUD, you can go show stats, and it will show you all the other stats you get on your character. They include like hunger and thirst, which are very important. Hunger takes a couple days before you're hungry, and you need to feed yourself. And thirst. So you can drink the water that you have in your inventory directly. You can eat foods that replenish your thirst as well as your hunger from the marketplace, or go visit other people's worlds and trade with them, or barter or something. Or you can cook your own things at cooking stations and go gather some fruit and things from people's fruit trees. There are lots of there's lots of sims. Have you seen the sim list?
No, I have not even. I haven't looked at
Okay, I'll give you
any of that yet.
I'll give you a URL to bookmark so you know where you can go visit. So I'll recommend bookmarking this. They're all the sims with region servers on them. And they're all listed, so they're the public sims that you can go visit. Kingdom Alfheimer is our official partner or demo sim, which Regina is the owner, and she's our community service rep. She's very welcoming. You can go there and play around, fishing, grab water, so you don't have to put everything on your land until you're used to it. You can play around with it, and if you like something, grab it. Get everything you need there.
The first one? Or which one was it?
Kingdom Alfheimer.
Oh, yeah. Okay, right up top there. Cool.
Yeah. The other ones, I can't recommend them enough. There's heaps of good ones out there, but our official one is the Kingdom Alfheimer from our community service rep.
Wow, that's cool.
So that says growing now. So you just wait, and you'll see the vines coming up and growing up onto the actual wire over time.
That's gonna be cool.
If you've got no constraints on your viewer, I don't know if you'd be using Firestorm. You can zoom into the soil, and you'll see there's actually a texture, transparent grape texture that's down there. It's not over the soil yet, but yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, and it will grow up, and then you can I think you'll need a small basket. I think they cost 1 coin. You get like 20, 30 of them as well. So, and you can harvest them and eat them.
So I can eat them, and
you can choose to eat them, or you can cook with them. You can press them into juices if you go to a juice press. Cooking station, but we've got one in the we've got a cooking station in the main store inside there's a tavern there. There's a cooking station you can use if you want to use it. There's cooking stations in everyone's sims. They're usually open to the public. Or if you get into the brewing, you can mash them and ferment them and distill them, age them, and bottle them or barrel. And actually get physical.
Do they go bad if I just, can I leave them stacked up in bags here till I get a few?
So they don't, Our system hasn't got like prim items like GNS and stuff like that. I don't know if you've used GNS.
No.
No. And DFS as well. There's one like called DFS. And all our items are like a physical prim that goes into your actual inventory. Our items don't go into your actual inventory. They're all like they're on the database. The only things we have physical are like when you breed a cow or something and you want your cow to be on the land and you can milk it or slaughter it and stuff. And certain foods and drinks are resible onto the land, they're prims. But otherwise it's all virtual, so it doesn't clog up your inventory and use up all your, you got to start looking for it in your actual physical inventory within Second Life. So you can leave it on there if you like. It won't go bad. You can harvest it and leave it in your inventory. It will never go bad. And you can do whatever you want with it. So whatever's in your inventory, there's no spoilers, no spoil timers or anything like that.
Perfect. Yeah, it's one of those things I'll
Yeah, none of that.
Really get the hang of it as we kind of go. So I hope it's kind of slow.
Yeah.
Because I just kind of got this as like a fun thing to study the game, because I'm trying to make a couple little games myself. Not really like this, but
I could tell you're a bit of a scripter because you've got these boxes and stuff with flames on them and things.
yeah, this is supposed to be the key in my hand.
Ah, cool.
That
well, if you want to learn, like Dracus, our dev, he does live. There's a few live streams already. If you go into our YouTube channel, have you seen our YouTube channel? I'll link you it. YouTube.
I'd started watching it. Didn't finish it because it was way over my head, but this will help.
Okay, yeah, cool. Well, he's got if you see the podcast for the Day with the Dev or something like that, what is it? Coding with the Dev. He actually opens up the scripts and does coding and everything, and he plays even with he does coding, so you learn lots of tricks and stuff if you want to get into it, make your own system. And he also gets into, right now he's getting into Godot as well, which is going to replace, so that HUD that you opened up for the marketplace, that was using Unity, the game engine Unity, but we're transferring everything to Godot. So he's coding all that currently as well. So they're good videos if you want, if you're into coding and stuff.
Why did you decide to change that?
So we tried it for one, and it's way more responsive within Second Life. It's quick, responsive, and clear and stuff. It's really good. And also there's a few other personal reasons that Dracus had with Unity, with what they're doing lately and stuff. So Godot seems to be the word of the day currently.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're into coding, that's worth watching those or catching him when he does it online. He usually gets online. He usually does a stream in the next 2 hours, but I don't know if he's doing it today. Otherwise, you just catch up.
This is just, I can't believe you got this all set up. I mean, this is super complicated.
Oh yeah. There's and this was only one of the first items we did. When we started making other things, we didn't realize how much we actually had and how complex this system got. Like we've got so much now, it's not funny. And the database, all that stuff. Like, whoa. There's like 4,200 something player-made recipes in the system currently. We have a weapon system, so you can learn blueprints for different weapon parts, like the handle, the blade, the pommel, and the guard, stuff like that. You can actually make each part, the cast for each part, and then forge them at the blacksmith. And then you go to a weapon table, and there's 6 different blades of different types of metals, 6 different pommels, and 6 different guards, blah, blah, blah. So the combination of different things you can combine all those to make any weapon you like, to look how you like it, with the stats that you like, because each part has a different stat and ability. And if that combination hasn't been done before, you get to name that weapon. So in the system, it becomes name that. So if someone else comes up with that combination and you named it, say, the Sword of Hope, it will be the Sword of Hope. They can't rename it. You're the first
Wow.
creator. And so there's 40,000 plus different combinations of weapons you can make. Swords, axes, maces, and knives. Cooking, on the other hand, as well as brewing and alchemy, unlimited recipes. You can put anything together and make anything. So it's got millions and millions and millions of combinations of things you could come up with.
Alchemy would be fun.
Alchemy is fun. It's currently the hardest profession to level to get started, but once you are up to level 5, it is nuts. And we're starting on the enchanting system soon. So there will be magic, enchanting scrolls and things, and trading scrolls that do different elemental damage and things. So,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I'll have to use the wine making as sort of my entry in, just to kind of slowly learn where to get the parts and pieces. And
Yeah. I got
yeah,
it.
I could tell this will be fun. I'll have to free up a couple more prems.
Yeah. Remnant Girl asked on the stream, I have been using DFS for a while. Is your system more complex than DFS? I would say that it is much more complex. I wouldn't say it's more difficult. I would say it's more complex in terms of much more detailed in what you can do. We've actually got, it's not as clicky where you just click and walk away. It's more like, as you saw with the grapevine clerks, it's, you get animations as you're doing things, and it's got a few steps and stages it has to go through. But there is so much you can do with that finished product. So it's not just growing a grape. You can then go mash it, press it into juices, mash it and get the sugars out of it, convert the sugars into alcohol in the fermenting process, which has an actual hydrometer and shows you the specific gravity of the ferment process as the sugars convert to alcohol, because sugar is heavier than alcohol, right? And then you can distill it and increase the alcoholic content even more. And then you can age it and get beneficial stats to your health and food and hunger and stuff like that as you age it. You can age it for years if you like, or you can age it for a week. It's up to you. Then you can bottle it and add your own labels to it and things like that. So, yeah.
That's cool. You
Remnant
can make
Girl.
your own bottles and your own labels, huh?
Yeah. So we've got specific bottle and barrel designs, like the shapes of the mesh and stuff, that you get to pick from. I think there's 6 bottles and there's going to be 10 or 12 barrels, and you can design your own label. You just add the UUID and make it look like you wish, and the barrel will take on the color of the liquid of the alcohol that you've made. So everything in our system, when you make something, a color is assigned to it automatically in the database based on the color coding that we've given the raw ingredients. So that's how complex it gets. So say you've got, wheat that might be like a golden color, and then you add something that's red, it'll get a reddish gold tinge to it. It will mix those two colors, and your alcohol will have those colors associated with it. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
and you'll actually see it because you can res that bottle out in World. Remnant Girl, longer crafting process for Emperor. I don't know. I don't know DFS too much. I know of it. I haven't played it too much myself. I don't know how long it takes for everything.
What does that stand for?
DFS?
Yeah.
It's another system called Digital Farming System. So we're SLC, which is SL Colonies, and then there's another one out there called DFS, Digital Farming System. There's G and S, which is Guardian de la Sombre. I know there's like My Story. There's a few others out there, Aura RP and things like that. There's a few others. But DFS is more about farming. My Story is more about the survival stats. It's a bit like being in The Sims. This is more about role play, community interaction and things like that. So setting up a full village or having your own private farm, or if you like for this, for example, your own house. We're going to add pot plants. I've always been meaning to add pot plants, but we haven't got pot plants yet. We've got these small size fields and grapevines, but we're going to add plants so you can grow smaller things.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
DLS. I haven't played DLS. There's someone in live chat asking. DLS. Yeah, I don't know what DLS is. And there's Life 1, Life 2 as well out there. I don't know if it's still going. Oh, DLS is part of DFS. They're trying to, yeah, okay. Digital Life System. DLS is something else from DFS. It's the same makers, but they went with yeah, which is a shame that they made two separate systems instead of making DFS and DLS one thing. That's a real loss for them, I suppose, because now they're just competing directly with My Story. That's my personal opinion, anyway. Yeah, cool.
So,
Anyway, I'll let you explore and look at the videos and stuff, and I'll go jump into Photoshop and do some artwork for one of the new products we're releasing, or I'd like to release to our patrons, hopefully today or tomorrow.
Cool.
So,
I got one thing to ask you before you take off. What would be like the next module that I would buy to complement this? Like a water tank, or?
You don't. So because you've only got the one small field, I wouldn't recommend a water tank because they're quite expensive in Linden, and they give you every day. They give you 240 water. You only needed 10 water to start this growth process. So you only need 10 water every week if you just had this one vineyard. You wouldn't need to invest in that. If you want and you don't want to go to other people's sims, you can get the cheaper water script, which is it's in there in gatherables, or it's in the essentials. You'll find the water script, and that's just a single water source. You can grab your clay jar, click on it, and you grab one water at a time. That's probably what I would recommend if you want to do that. And then, yeah, if you want to get into the brewing process, you can look into doing that because that will complement your profession.
Okay.
That's what I'd recommend if you like making wines. It looks like you've got the Greek look and stuff on your avatar. So Leonisus.
I definitely
look like Leonisus. Is it Leonisus? Dionysus?
Definitely
the Greek god of wine.
Into, the winemaking scene just for making specialty wines.
Yeah, and because it's unlimited, trust me, you'll be able to mix any ingredient you want in your fermenting process and make wines of your own choice. You can name them. Have a look at the videos on the brewing system, fermenter and mash tun and stuff.
Wow, cool. Okay.
No worries.
Cool. I'll let you get back to it. I really appreciate the help, and
no problems.
I'll sign off the call.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too. Nice game.
See ya.
See ya.
I'll disconnect the Discord. Now, I will jump back into the store. Now, I want to make this artwork. Hopefully that answered all your questions, Remnant. So are you currently playing SL Colonies, Remnant Girl? All right, let's have a look. So I want that back. I want a background for this that suits the environmental damage. Now, you guys haven't seen what this environmental damage thing is, so I'll explain it while you're watching this live stream. But basically, we've now made a box that is completely copy and modifiable. You can stretch it out over your environment. And why don't I just show you? Because it's quite exciting, actually. So it's environmental damage script. Hopefully I don't kill anyone that is visiting the store. But let's say you stretch it out. You can make it any size you want. It is interesting. So I'll make it phantom. So that I can walk through it. Phantom on. All right. I'll turn transparency on. But like, imagine a scene where you are walking through a sim and you have a blizzard going on, right? So I'll turn on an interval of 5 seconds. I'll turn on ice. So there's a bunch of elemental damages here. And I'm going to choose ice. I'm not going to turn physical damage on today, but let's see what happens when I walk through this environment. Make sure I'm not. I took 5 seconds, so I don't know if I've turned it. Oh, hang on, I didn't put the damage on. Elemental damage 5. Here we go. Now I should be able to walk through it and see what happens to me. I haven't broken it already. Hello. What have I done? Oh, there it goes. Okay, 5 seconds. Right, so I'm getting ice elemental damage here to my avatar as I'm walking through this. I better step out of this before I die. Probably already too late. I've set the damage too high and the intervals are too quick. Yeah, brr. And my health is about to go. I'm unconscious. And I'm dying more than I'm dying. So I've set it too high. So really you want to set the intervals a bit longer. And you want to set the damage a bit less. But something you got to play with as you're building it. I'll wait for this to stop and bring me back to 0 so I can myself. But yeah, you can set fire damage. Let's say someone... Oh, I'm still too close, am I? Lagging. Let's say I've got lava on the floor or something like that and someone falls in the lava. They will die. Well, not die. It depends how you set it, obviously. So you'll be able to set it in your sim. Oh yeah, I was too close. I didn't even realize I was right next to the box. So I'll delete that. And I'll heal myself once. I should be able to heal myself now, right? Use potion. So I'm basically making the artwork for that. Normally I take screenshots in world of something, but you can't represent a invisible box. So I'm trying to look on the Adobe dock cave option. So you can put it inside a cave. So it's transparent and modifier, so you can stretch it and move it to anywhere you want. You can make it a floor if you want, so when they step on it, they get damage. If you want someone to fall through a trapdoor and they hit a spikes or something, you can give them bleeding damage plus physical damage. And we're going to make it so that let's say you give them bleeding damage, it will actually affect blood, or like poison damage would affect sickness as well. So they'd have to go get these things healed. What would look good? So that on this. What's something that represents environmental? You reckon blizzard? Maybe I'll have a blizzard sort of artwork. Maybe. Try that. Blizzard. That's cold. That's very cold. Let's try that. Let's see what else they got. Fire. I'm Aussie too. Fire'd be good, eh? Fire would look pretty good on that, wouldn't it? And go with the go some bushfire. Go some burning. I'll try the blizzard. I'll license this. See what it looks like. It might not look too good actually. Might not be colourful enough. Might need something like a darker, like a bit of a darker contrast, but we'll see. So I've got that there. That. Go to my downloads. See what that looks like. What happened there? Come on. Did I pause my... Oh no, it's loading. Right. Okay. Need to make it... I still hear my avatar getting hurt here. I've like completely overkilled him. I don't know if I like... What's it look like? No. See, I should be able to make it. I'll do that. Wouldn't have to save it, to be honest. Delete this layer. Should just be able to close it. Yeah, I don't think the white's going to work. I think the fire. Yeah, it's a bit plain for me too. Let's go fire. The biome. Can I type biome? That work? No. Flames. Okay. That's nice. Bushfire, I don't know. It's scary. A bit of lava would be good. Oh, that might work. Is that AI generated? Is that what it's saying? Oh no, that's Adobe Illustrator. I'll try this one. I think I like the idea of a volcano sort of. See what that looks like. And I'll add the let's go back into here. Place this with this one. See what that looks like. I think it will look better with that reddish background, to be honest. Yeah, okay, it does look better. That's way better. Yep, okay. And so I want to add the box to it. Where's my box gone? Here. Done. Background. Might add a bit of a glow to it. So if I add it around that lava pit area, I think around here somewhere. Don't want to cover too much. Probably around here, and I'm going to add an effect, if it lets me, to an outer glow. No, that's not what I wanted. Outer glow. Here's my defaults. Let's try that. All right, see what that looks like. Oh yeah. Come on. How come it didn't update? It doesn't like two images. Okay, that's all right. I can do it this way. And add it directly to this. Remove its background. I love how artificial intelligence just does most of everything for you these days. Outer glow. Scary, artificial. I use it for a lot of things. You'd be surprised. I want to put it up there. It's just representing you getting a box. That's pretty much all I want. This is for the YouTube thumbnail, so save that. I reckon that would be good enough. Hey, not for the store vendor. So I want it to be a 1 meg. Thumbnails. My avatar is still yelling. All right, that's cool. So I need a new window into my YouTube. There is a video I've got ready. Yeah, he does want to know that I'm there. All right, environmental damage system. The video I made for it. Let's edit that. I've already cheated and made a YouTube description of it. And how I've done that is when I recorded the video in Adobe Premiere, there's an artificial intelligence that you can transcribe your whole video. So I've copied the transcription into ChatGPT, another AI, and I've asked it to create, with timestamps, a whole video. So that it's timestamped, it's ready to go for YouTube and everything like that. I add a thumbnail. Which is down here somewhere. Still going. Now this video is ready to go. So now I can release this video for the public. Save that. Yeah, the things you can do, yep. Right. So that's all done. Go back to contents. It should have the, yep, it has. That actually looks good. Let's look at it as just a regular visitor. YouTube. Colonies. Oh, that's me live. But it was videos. Let's go into the videos. Oh, I've made it a compatible portable videos. Has it have I made it public? Where is it? Latest videos. Go back in there. Public. Environmental damage system. There. But it's not showing on sorry, not this one. It's not showing on. Yeah, probably not updated, or my cache hasn't updated. It should update in a moment, right? Or it's an instant premiere. I'm also viewing it as wrong account. I'll view it as a SL compatibles. It says it's there. Go. Oh, you can watch our live video. Turn the sound off so I'm not listening to myself. SL Colonies. Good show. Surely. Yes, okay. Actually like that in the thumbnails. That's quite cool. Yep, that's a tutorial I made yesterday. I didn't get to film myself live in the live stream doing it this time, but there it is. So what I need to do next really is create the store artwork for the vendors, which is basically this, right? It's what you see in store. Still dead, still crying. What you see in store, basically in these. I plan on changing the forgeables to compatibles. The reason being is originally it was meant for just weapons, but the research table and engineering tables are not really just for weapons. So I'm going to move those two to our essentials over here. And now I'm going to focus everything that goes in here, not just to do with weapons, but anything that's to do with damage and stuff like that. So the environmental damage strip, the weapon system, the dummy, training dummy, the sharpening stone and stuff like that. So what I'd want to get then, probably that picture that I made. Would have been good. That was actually good. Where will I grab it? I'll go back to home and grab this. Snapshot. Actually, if I save this as a snapshot, I'll be able to use that in that artwork, I reckon. Save as, export. Or can I just use this as is, export as full? Saving my pictures. pictures, snapshot 002. So that should be that one. Oop. Double clicking the wrong ones. That should be my deer here. So if I grab the picture, snapshot, which one is it? This one here. Stretch it out. So I want it on the right side of the screen ideally. Do that. I'll get rid of the back image. It is a Colonies deer, yeah. It's not our mesh though. It's a full perm mesh that we got off the marketplace, but it is the deer we use in SL Colonies. Create clipping mask. That should be all we need for this. Okay, I might move it more to the right. Make it a bit bigger this way. Whoop. See how that looks. Might bring it up a tad. So I'd need to make it a bit larger. Oh, a bit too large. See what happens. I'm going with that. I'm going to get rid of this red and I'm going to make it the darker red. Here's damage script. This might be too big. Damage. Damage system. Script. Damage script. That'll fit in there. Still too big though. So this little guy, set the price. It is going for half price as a new product though. These are going to be fully copy. So you can res as many as you like on your land. But the only issue with copy is they become no transfer. It's copy mod, no trans. We'll change, whoops, I moved him. Change this deer to just the box. Where did I put it now? Will it cause lag? No, so it doesn't do anything unless an avatar is actually in it. So it's not listening for anything. It will wait for a collision. So it shouldn't cause any issues with your sim. Artwork. Now, where did I save the screenshots again? I keep forgetting. It's great. I save things and I forget where I save them to. Screenshots. Where's my cube? There. Big as possible. Done. Move the background, delete this deer. I have to also rasterize the layer and smart object so it combines it so it works on the artwork. There. Okay, good. How would I like to make this bottom part sort of represent what the item does for people. How would I go about showing that this box causes damage or something? I think this. Make this the main features of the box. Get rid of the food and all that. Might need more something to represent health. Yeah, maybe a damage meter or something. Damage meter. Oops, am I spelling it the Aussie way or the oh, here we go. Look at that. Life hearts. Gives us more ideas. No, won't go that. I'll go back. If I click one of these life hearts, might give other examples. You spelled it wrong? I don't know, like when they write shopping centre and stuff, it's with an RE first, so I don't know. Oh, by the way, have you been, I don't know if you've been collecting points. If you do, if you type this in chat, it should tell you how many points you got. If you got 0, you might need to, so you earn points while you're chatting. And when we do Ask Me Anything live streams, we usually have giveaways for one of our products. And you can use your points that you've earned in stream to buy raffle tickets to get a free product. Last time we gave away, gave away a monster. Health bar's gonna have chocolate, I bet you. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, but to YouTube, if you're subscribed to YouTube, to the channel, you should earn points. So maybe something like this to show health. I know I could get our own meter. I could probably get our own stat. I've got meter stats, haven't I? But it won't. Yeah. Maybe something like that. Represent health or life. Oh, that's pretty cool. This health bar here. Could use that. I think it will look all right. I'll just use this part, not all the hearts and things. Wait for it to download. Okay, Adobe Illustrator should open up. Oh, it's opening on the other window. Wait for it. So is your name in SL Colonies Remnant Girl as well in Second Life, or? Let's bring the window over here. Good. Now, you'll be able to copy that straight into Photoshop as a, yeah. Remy Raven. Oh, yeah, I remember you. I remember you. Cool, welcome back. Been ages. Ages. Why is this not looking the same as this one? I'm sure that I had the outer glow set to a default. So this should be my default. Okay. And then I should be able to restore default on this outer glow. Ah, that's better. Did you save your own sim? Remy. That far I don't remember, but I remember your name. So I need to change the text that's in here to suit the product, because thrill of the hunt has nothing to do with the damage script. So I'm going to show you how I use this ChatGPT, which you say is very scary. It's going to open it up in here. All right, so this is how I asked ChatGPT to make the YouTube video description. And this is actually, when it loads, it lets me mouse scroll and stuff. This was a transcript. I actually sent it from the video tutorial that I made. So I sent it the whole transcript with spelling errors and everything. And it made me a YouTube video description. So now, based on what you know about the damage system, you create me a product title and description for our vendor artwork. This is an example of what you did for me last time. Are you Melburnian as well? Description. Mainland sim, yeah, okay. Description, title. And you also keep it to the same constraints. Character limits, or it will not fit the artwork. So basically, I know what I want. I'm telling ChatGPT what I want, and it will do it for me. New South Wales. I used to live in many, many years ago, Central Coast, at the east coast of New South Wales there. If you haven't used ChatGPT, you'd be pretty amazed. So it's telling me a title, Elemental Hazards Unleashed, and a description, master your domain with the environmental damage system. Craft perilous zones with elemental and physical dangers. Elevate your world's challenge and immersion. That's pretty cool. Elemental Hazards Unleashed. Let's see if it fits. Oh no, this will. Elemental Hazards Unleashed. And a description. Pretty amazing that I didn't have to come up with that. And it does work. So I'll just see if I can, there we go, get the size right so there's none of that half word. Master your domain with the environmental damage system. Craft, I can't even say it. Perilous zones with elemental and physical dangers. Elevate your world's challenge and immersion. It does make it quicker. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I didn't want to try and change the size of this or anything like that, because then that affects me for the next one and I have to remember what size everything else is in a store and stuff. I just want things to look the same. I'll call it the damage script. Perilous. Okay. Perilous. Not a common word that I use in my own vocabulary. Export as. I need to do 2 versions. Oh no, I can keep it to that size because it looks like 900 KB is good, so that will work in the Second Life marketplace too. Artwork. So it's compatible. Compatibles. Portables. Environmental. Mental script, damage script, right, mental script, damage script. All right, that's done. Save it again. What's next? I can close this so I don't lag out my computer here. I'm still dying. Are you joking? Are you joking me? Sorry, I'll get some crystals for the sim here. Looks like it's run out. You can collect lindens by collecting crystals. Could still be, well, they're Easter eggs currently. This one's out too, damn. Element 2. Everyone's collecting. There'll be Easter eggs around. Yeah, they're starting to res now. Someone was downstairs collecting the downstairs one. I could hear him. Yeah, they are all the eggs. Cool. Now I need to log into SL Colonies accounts and package everything up. But I'm not going to package everything up tonight. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. Not too bad. Because it is almost 9 p.m. and I'm up at 5 a.m. tomorrow for work. So tomorrow, if I get a chance, I'm going to stream logging into the SL Colonies bot. I'm going to package the environmental stuff up. I'm going to create a product description. I'm going to create a knowledge base article that goes onto our SL Colonies website. Yeah, I'm an early sleeper tonight. Morning shift tomorrow. So there is a knowledge base here in the library. And I create articles for everything we have. If you want to learn about anything. So the last one I did, I think, was aging barrels. No, I did the deer. So the artwork, description that ChatGPT helps me write. And the tutorial video link to that. We used to have the old ones. You'd be familiar, Remy, with the old ones. The old docs that were here. You'd be familiar with those. So eventually I'll replace all the videos and all the documentaries to be on this new one. So yes, there is tons of work. There is so much work to do on this system. But we do have videos for everything that has come out to date. So I don't think there is any other system that has tutorial videos for everything like we have currently. That's our thing. So I'll pack it. I'll do the knowledge base article. I'll put it on the vendor itself. I'll have to make a new artwork for this compatibles. And it should look better over time. Yeah, any questions before I go? Head off to bed. Close all these. Oh, we've got a oh, you probably won't be up for it though. We've got an Ask Me Anything coming our Tuesday. You're in Australia, so Tuesday, but our 8 a.m. So you probably won't be awake for it. 8 a.m. is a bit early, but I got the day off, so I'm doing it. All right. Well, it was nice chatting. I see there's 3 viewers, so I'll see you all later. See you guys at the next stream. Hopefully you enjoy these. Pretty relaxed. Thanks for watching, guys.